Everyone today is doing email automation, but here's the problem. Most of it is still generic, rigid, and disconnected from real context. You've got a lot of tools sending sequences, but what they are not doing is they are not thinking, not researching, and definitely not personalizing at scale. In this video, I'll show you how to use Claude to build an email automation system that actually thinks. Right from filtering the right prospect to researching them deeply to writing emails that don't feel automated at all. So let's quickly break it down. Now, the first thing that we need to do while creating this is building a skill on Claude. So to build a skill, what we are going to do is we're going to go to the customize section. And under the skill section, we have multiple options to create the skills. One, if there is already a skill someone else has created, we can browse that. Or we can create the skill on our own, wherein we can create with the help of Claude, or we can write our own instruction. For our use case today, what we did is, since this was the first time that we were creating a skill, we took the help of Claude to build it. So here's how it started, wherein initially it asked me that what is the skill that you want to build. So I gave it a context as to what exactly in terms of the task that I wanted to do. Right from, say, starting by taking the inputs of the ICP that we need to target, filtering whatever dataset that we have as per that ICP, and creating personalized intro emails for those profiles. Further on, it asks me that, okay, where will the data come in from? So for me, if I have my data on Google Sheet, I can mention that. If it's on a CRM, I can mention that. And relevant integrations will be needed at that point. Next is what I wanted it to do. So I did not want it to directly send the emails before I review them, because the idea of personalizing is to also understand that there is no irrelevant information that is going out. So I asked it to create a draft in Gmail. And at the same time, when it came to the level of personalization that I wanted it to do, I told it to do deep level analysis of information from LinkedIn, any news, any funding related activities, and personalize it. Finally, once that was done, what it wanted to know is, in terms of the ICP parameters, what all parameters does it take into consideration for filtering. So I told job title, industry, company size, location, and tech stack will be the parameters that I want to look into. And for the context of the particular email, I said that it should be embedded once itself. And finally, it asked me that, okay, what is, say, your name, role, what are you offering, what is the value proposition for them, and what is the sort of tone that you want in the email. And that's exactly what we have given over here. So this is sort of a one-time setup that we are doing. If you want to, say, do the setup of the sender persona, that is, if I'm sending, then I want to change things a bit, then I can even ask it to change or ask every single time when it is running. Finally, what it did is it created a complete skill document. So as you can see over here, it gave a description, it gave it the entire workflow as to what all needs to be done. So what are the exact steps that it needs to take to complete it. It gave examples as well, that say if step 1 is to collect ICP criteria, how should it be collected, where should it pull the data from. So say if it is from Google Sheets, so how can it do that, what personalization needs to be done, what is the exact web research that needs to be done, and how does it create personalized emails. So it has given all of those steps in detail in terms of the instruction to that particular skill. And at the same time, it has also given scenarios where if there are any particular errors that come in, like say for example, if I have a Google Sheet but I have not given it access, then it considers that as an error and it manages that error by integrating with Google Sheets as well. So this is how it has defined that part as well. Finally, when I say want to run this particular skill, what I need to do is I just need to simply open up a new chat and I need to write slash, and as soon as I'm writing slash, what you see over here are the skills that I have. So I have email automation as a skill that I just created. I have taken that and I already have run this to give you an example as to how does it work. So as you can see, when I ran it, the first thing that it asked me is the ICP that I want to target. So that is in terms of job title, the industry, the company size, the location, and the tech stack. And at the same time, it wanted me to give the Google Sheet. So that is the input that it took. Now, based on this input, what it did is it analyzed every single data point that was there and gave me those filtered data as per the ICP. Then it went on to research about those particular people and finally created a draft for me. So this is how the email draft looks like, wherein it has personalized exactly as per specific things that that particular person is doing. Like say for example, this particular company is hiring SDRs. So it has written things related to that itself and it has kept it very crisp and short. So this is how you can use or build a skill for email automation or any other automation or any other task that you want Claude to do. And this is how we actually have developed this. And if this is something that you find useful, then I can share the exact skill document with you as well, so that you can upload it at your end and try this out. And lastly, outbound isn't just about sending more emails, it's more about better targeting, better timing, and better messaging. And Claude helps you systemize all three. So if you found this useful, please do like the video and subscribe to the channel for more such videos. And thank you so much for watching this.